peeling back the layers of an old building to rehab it, construction workers in Syracuse stumbled across an old gun, 2 picture IDs, and another mysterious find that prompted them to call in forensics. For a while, police thought they were piecing together clues in an old cold case, perhaps a murder, as they looked at the findings on West Street. But as our Jim Kenyon shows us new at 5, sometimes appearances can be deceiving.
In a city that's trying to reclaim a historic past that dates back to the 1840s, there are plenty of old buildings in the city of Syracuse, and many of them hold mysteries and secrets. Well, in the case of one old building on the city's west side, those mysteries and secrets briefly turned a reconstruction site into a crime scene. For the past couple of weeks, crews have been tearing up the old floors and walls of this building on South West Street so it can be transformed into student housing. I'm told it used to be a bar with apartments on the 2nd floor. Last week, they found an old .22 caliber revolver hidden in a wall, and they turned it over to police. Then yesterday, Chris Collier ripped up floorboards on an exposed deck and made a startling discovery.
We found 2 wallets that were wrapped in plastic. We opened them up and ended up seeing 2 people's IDs and like really soaked papers and all that.
As they ripped up more floorboards, another startling find. Bones. A lot of bones. Big bones.
We found really big bones down there, and we had to stop and went over next door and got the fire department, and they called the police.
Police took over thinking they may have stumbled onto a major crime scene. The county medical examiner's office was called in, but forensic investigators determined the bones were not human. We're told the cops also determined that the ID in one of the wallets belonged to a man who is still alive.
Never in my lifetime I ever thought I'd find anything like this.
The crew has resumed work on the old building on West Street. The gun, the wallets, and the bones weren't the only discoveries. Hidden in the walls, they found old bottles, empty beer cans, a lock, and also an American flag with 44 stars, which dates back to 1891 to 1896. Who knows what they'll find under the next floorboard? Reporting from Syracuse, I'm Jim Kenyon.
That is incredible. Yeah, they probably thought they'd solved a big case.
Right.
Turns out it's just some animal bones.
Yes.
Although a fascinating history walk through there.
Yeah, interesting.